Hi, my name is Marie, and I've been coming to see Dr. Petrick for a couple of years now. I drive quite a tremendous distance to get here, about 70 miles one way from Moreno Valley. And I have to tell you that I didn't want to come at first. I was very skeptical. My sister insisted that I come with my complaints, and after 2 years of insistence, I finally tried. And when I got here, I was frightened, I want to say, and I think Dr. Petrick might even verify that I was tearful. I did not want a bone cracker cracking my bones. I was very scared. And of course I watched the video and I felt a little bit more assured. But my complaints were, there wasn't a day that woke up that I didn't have a headache. All throughout the day my husband might call me and he'd say, "How do you feel?" And I'd always answer, "Oh, I've got this dull headache." So I gave it a shot, and a couple of days after after my first visit, he gave me a call and he said, "So how are your headaches?" And I kind of had to sit back and reflect, and I said, "Well, I don't have one." And he says, "Well, how did you feel when you woke up this morning or yesterday, the 2 days that, of my rest?" And I said, "Gosh, now that I think about it, I sat right up in bed and got up and started my day. Whereas before it was, my back, my head. I start off with a headache. I'd have a headache all day, take something for it, and then it would go away but never be gone. I'd wake up every day with another headache. I think a headache that never went away. Anyway, I've been treated wonderfully here. I feel great. It's been probably 2 years now, and I wouldn't give it up for a minute. I come here steadfastly every month, so I maintain and keep my health and feel better and can go about my day. And I've got to tell you, in the 2 years, I don't think I've had 2 headaches. 2. So this is a big thing for me. I would highly recommend anybody to at least try and see if this is the course you need to take. It was definitely the best thing I've ever done for myself.
Hi, I'm Marissa. I have been seeing Dr. Petrick since early in the summertime, about June, and it's currently the very end of September. It's the last full week. I have been to 3 other chiropractors over the last 12 years, and my time at Dr. Petrick's practice has been the best spent out of all of those experiences. I feel like the NUCA therapy is assisting me to continue living my life and actually improving my quality of life. I used to suffer from tension headaches that acted, in fact, like a migraine headache, and it made it very difficult for me to even open my eyes. The headaches would last from 1 to, I'd say, 3 or 4 days, which made my life very difficult to live. In addition, my knees weren't working well, and I'm only 34 years old. I didn't want to keep living that way. I wanted to grasp life. And so I feel like every day is a chance to take care of my health, and I feel like I'm getting the tools that I need to be my best healthy self here at Petrick Spinal Care. I highly recommend that.
I've come to Dr. Petrick because I've had issues with migraine headaches, a lot of muscle tightness for approximately 17 years now. It's just progressively gotten worse, where I've started having sinus issues and coughing because of those sinus issues, and it's become basically chronic, where I've needed medications or muscle relaxers, and I've learned about Dr. Petrick and NUCA, and I decided to come because I found that I wanted to treat the source of the problem, pinching, misalignments in my head. I knew that I could sense that things weren't level. I knew my body was kind of tilted and my head was adjusting, and hips were out of alignment. I was finding out that my muscles were tightening because of other issues, and so I decided to come to Dr. Petrick and start treating, instead of treating the symptoms, treat the source. And it's been helping. I can feel after, I think, 5 or 6 sessions now, I have been experiencing less muscle tension, and I have been having a better time, more comfortable, feel less stress, I'm sleeping better.
Unlike any other chiropractic appointment I've had, normally they're twisting your head, neck, and and body and cracking things, and this was completely different, much gentler, and it only focused on the neck area, which was unusual, but I liked it. You know, it was nice. And I came in just a couple days ago with an episode with a bad headache that would normally turn into a migraine. By the end of the day, I wouldn't be able to go to work. And came in, he did, his adjustment on my neck, and I was able to go to work and work all day. I had no headache.
I've been coming here for about a month and a half, and I drive all the way from Hemet to come here, and my neck feels wonderful. It has been tied up in knots for years and years, to the point it was just chronic. I've gone to many chiropractors, but this particular type of chiropractor works exceedingly well, and I'm very, very pleased with it. It's just nice not to have the chronic pain that I was used to.